Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and we're going to talk about how to tell if your tabletop role-playing game is better or worse than Dungeons & Dragons, okay? And I want to give you some evidence for it and a good criteria. So what we're talking about today, so let's say you play Knave, or you play Pathfinder 2, or if you play OSE, is it better or worse than Dungeons & Dragons? Well, first of all, there's a whole bunch of D&D commentators out there saying, oh, Scott, everybody can play what they want. It's all equal. You're not going to find that nonsense here. I live in a hierarchied world, right? I believe that I have 80 years on this planet, and I want to fill it with the best things, the best people, done in the best, and the things that I deal with, I want to do them, the activity, I want to fill it with the best activities, right? The best games, played in the best way possible with the best people I can find, right? Who are willing to put up with J. Scott Garibay, which is not an easy task, I think. All right. So basically, because I'm kind of an intense person. I get that. And yeah. All right. I'm aware. Okay. Thanks. All right. So so basically, how do you get to the best, right? And by the way, if you believe, oh, everything's the same, shuffle off. There's a million D&D commentators who actually, I think I'm happy that you can find what you're looking for there, but we live in a zero-sum world, right? We only have so much time, right? I don't want to waste my time on nonsense, right? So how do we tell the best, right? Well, if it's nested, it's lesser, all right? I just realized this recently, and I think it's fully applicable to tabletop role-playing games. So how did I see something that was nested that is lesser? Well, I just got Paramount Plus for 99 cents a month, and I have it on Amazon Prime. So Paramount Plus is like, hey, we really want stuff to people to watch our show, but nobody's going to come to Paramount Plus and get Paramount Plus because they're like, they got a million already good ones, and like, we're last to the party. So like, nobody's going to come to Paramount Plus, right? So you know what we'll do? We'll pay, right? We'll make a deal with Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime will carry our content. Paramount Plus is nested. It is lesser, okay? If you play a game that creates their content and then remakes it for 5th edition, your game is lesser. They have no shame, and they are worse, fundamentally. So if your game has its contents converted to 5th edition, your game is lesser. And guess what? 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition stands there and doesn't convert to anything because they're king. Nested is lesser. Well, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful millennium.